Hey Jack Squad, how everybody doing? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Uh, don't forget to make it happen for yourself. Y'all see me? Got my make it happen for yourself. I got the shingling arms. I done shingling this one, right? I do different stuff. I'm just creative like that with my clothes, right? Make it happen for yourself, okay? Listen, a lot of things to talk about. I am going to upload this part two to my Living with a Narcissist series. I'm going to do that tomorrow. But today, y'all, I can't not just go on with the rest of my day and not talk about it, right? Okay, I'm talking about the submarine that's down there lost at sea and they trying to find them people, right? First of all, that is tragic. That is tragic. I can't even imagine being in the submarine 400,000 leagues beneath the down in the sea, beneath the earth, whatever you want to call it, right? I can imagine that. And knowing that you have no way out and hopefully somebody can find you. Now, this is my thing. Those people are millionaires, billionaires, right? The richest man in Pakistan is on there. Somebody that already went to the moon that's a billionaire. Some other old rich folks. I am convinced that white folks don't know what to do with their money. I could have did 759 things with that $250,000, right? But you know, if you're an explorer, you're an adventurer, that's what you do, right? I just don't think you fool around down below and up in the galaxy. Just God put us here on the earth. Don't be fooling all around down up and through there like that, right? So now they only have a few hours of oxygen left. Now I don't know even if they had. I didn't look at it, but they don't have much oxygen left, right? I think the time is up for the oxygen. That's what I think. What did I say? I think the time is up for the oxygen, right? So anyway, the people are down there, 4 or 5 of them down there in the submarine, trying to look for the Titanic remains, ruins, whatever you call them, right? Why? Let that be. Titanic been gone over 100 years. They just, went down there and now they can't get them. Now, this is my thing. They say they had the Coast Guard and some other Army personnel, and then they got the Canadian folks involved. I think it's tragic and sad, right? Some stuff you just don't fool with. Right? I don't know why they decided that's what they needed to do. And such a dangerous mission, right? Like, listen, they done went down there fooling around with stuff, God's stuff. You leave that stuff alone, right? And I wonder, did they pray before they went? What was the conversation like before they went? I wonder what the conversation is now. Like, there has to be, can you all just imagine trapped somewhere and know that your demise is inevitable? I can't even imagine, y'all. I can't even imagine. So we're going to pray for them people. We're going to pray for their families. We're going to pray for the people trying to save them, the rescue teams and squads. We're going to do all that, right? But you ain't had no business taking us to going down there. You'd already went to space. Thank God you came back. I never understood going to space part. Like, what if you can't get back? That's always my fear. Like, what if you can't get back, right? Who told you to go up there? What you looking for? Anyway. Also, I want to talk about 2 folks. Black love. Y'all know I love black love, right? Love black love. Monique Samuels and her husband are getting a divorce. She filed. I am hurt. Like them people was my cousins, right? And that's because I loved Monique on Real Housewives of Potomac. I was over the moon about her going on Love and Marriage DC. That was her vindication for what they did to her on Potomac, right? Now she's getting a divorce. Now, they came out last year and said, oh, we good, ain't nobody getting a divorce. It was a rumor and so forth and so on. But it was truth to it, right? And when I watched Love and Marriage DC, I did not like the way it looked. It was a bad look because Monique was clearly unhappy with Chris, right? And to me, I think it was minute things. I'm not in their house. I'm not in their marriage. I'm not in their relationship. But it was very minute things, which evidently was big things to her, right? I think he was a good guy from what we see. You don't know what goes on in people's house. From what we see, I think he was a good guy. You don't want them. Now, I hope Monique ain't one of them people that think it's greater on the grass is greener on the other side. And maybe it is. Maybe it is. The man has done quite well. His portfolio is large. He's made a lot of investments. They got a lot of properties. They got a lot of money. She got her things going on, right? I just think it's sad. You know, I love black love, y'all. So when I see folks that I love and admire break up, it do something to me, like they kin to me, right? So now they have broken up. But on a good note, Nene and her man been seen together down in Miami, right? So somebody had told me, I haven't seen it yet, but somebody told me that Peter filmed them. So I guess they must have been somewhere around where Peter was at, right? You know, he got bar one in Miami. And they were seen down in Miami together and looking happy, right? So, you know, I love black love. Y'all know that. I love black love. And the older you get, the less options you have for a healthy person in a healthy relationship, right? So I'm happy because, you know, they in their 50s. I'm happy. You know, they just like me. Like, you know, he's a nice looking man. I think he's a very nice looking man. I think they look good together. They complement each other. So I'm hoping and praying that they stay together and work it out. I just kind of think, I'm not an expert, is that Nene probably got into that too soon with him. And, you know, you're used to a pattern with one man, and you try to bring that pattern on to the other man. It don't work. You got to first heal yourself and then get to know this person and y'all create y'all's pattern. You know, I'm not saying that that's what happened, but I just think that it was a little too soon to get in a heavy relationship soon after her husband's death. But hey, whatever you need to do to get over it and get yourself together, I'm all with it, right? So, you know, that's all I got, y'all. We're going to hope they find them people. I'm about to go watch the news and see if they found them people. They did hear sounds. They heard banging, right? Hope they find them. You know, because that's horrible. Y'all know that? That is horrible. Anyway, by the way, would y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe? I also have memberships. Now, when I get time, I'm going to have a book club in the membership. So I'm going to go live. I think I'm going to go live just for I want to get a few more members, right? And then I'm going to go live and we can discuss what books or what type of books or whatever that we're going to read and discuss. Okay, so yeah, that's it, y'all. I'm just praying for the people. I had to get on here and talk about it because it's a horrific situation, right? I can't even imagine you down in the sea and you have no oxygen. What would kill you first, the oxygen or the water? Like, it's horrible, right? So anyway, y'all, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for me. All of my information will be down in my description box. Go online to my online clothing store, the masoncollection.shop, right? I'm going to put all that down in the description box, okay? And you guys, just have a great day. You know what I'm saying? Have a great day. Be careful. Don't do nothing stupid. All right?